Okay, my man, James.
Nice to see you, mate. How's it going?
For all the people that do not know, tell me who you are and what do you do?
I'm James Sweeney. I'm the co-owner at the Used Car Guys with my brother David. Sell cars to US military members, generally based out of Ramstein, Kaiserslautern, Stuttgart and Spangdahlem. But wherever there's a military base in Europe, we can sell them a car. Well, you know, we've been going for 12 years. During that time, we've been focusing on selling US Spec vehicle because we've got a US customer base. Simple, yeah? But what we found out over the last couple of years is the likes of Ford, as an example, for the American market, they've stopped the Fiesta, they've stopped the Focus, they've stopped the Fusion. That's driving up the prices of what is the, how can you describe it? The cost-effective car. You know, that then leaves the premium cost-effective cars like the Civic and the Corolla, and they're not cheap either anymore. So, you know, if people are looking on base for a new car, as an example, Civics and Corollas can't get much for under 30 grand. So what we've done is we've looked at how we can get nearly new low mileage automatics for $19,999. That was our market. We put a lot of investigation into it, and we found out that through our dealer network that we've got now on the European side, if we buy right and buy good cars, we're addressing the low mileage automatic compact cars for the American customer, but the EU spec. And it's been working really, really well. The average American keeps a car for somewhere between like 22 to 26 months. Yeah, the minimum someone's going to PCS here is 3 years. Yeah. You know, so half the people extend a little bit longer. So the average person's here for 4 years. If somebody wants US spec, we've got a great selection of cars for them. But most people don't ask for US spec. Most people ask for a price range that fits their criteria. Yeah, so as an example, we can get $19,999 car loan for like $330 or $350 a month, yeah, and that meets a lot of people's requirements. You know, where the EU program doesn't meet your requirements is if you've got 6 months left, it's no point in buying the EU spec car. You need a US spec car there.
Because you can't bring it back.
You can't bring it back, yeah. But you know, with the EU program, if you've just got here, or you've got 2 years left, or you're civilian and you're indefinite, it meets those requirements. And you know, we're looking at that in a price range that is really, really difficult to fill with a US spec car. So it's been going really, really well. One of the things that makes it go really, really well is we have a guaranteed buyback. So if we sold you an EU car and you're leaving, we're going to buy the car back from you. Where people that fall short of that buying from a German dealer, once a German dealer sells you a car, he's got his money, he doesn't want to see you again. You know, we do. We want to keep you as a customer. When you leave, we want to buy the car back from you. And guess what? We want to sell you a US spec car so you can take it home. So for us, it's a win-win, and you're getting a good, cost-effective car, automatic, low miles, good service records, easy to maintain because all the parts are available in Europe. You know, we can get any part for any car in a few days, not like getting parts from a Ford F-150 or a Dodge Ram. You've got to wait weeks for it. It's easy to maintain and comes with a 12-month comprehensive warranty. And can even actually upgrade to a 2-year warranty as well. Oh mate, we've got about 150 cars on the ground right now, maybe 100 US spec, maybe 50 EU spec, and it's growing every day. Obviously for us, the peak season comes once the sun starts after Easter. But if you want a car, come and see us in Ramstein, Spangdahlem, Stuttgart, and now in Aviano, Italy. You know, we love the community that we live in, yeah. So we appreciate that, and we appreciate travel. You know, I love to travel myself, but we know when people get here, they want to go to Paris, they want to go to London, they want to go to Athens. So we've got a little blog, so we call it Explore Europe. On our website, you can click on there, and there's some information about where we've gone or a friend's been. They've made the videos and made some information that's really, really good. And then there's some really good local stuff on there as well. There's adventure days out for the kids, or what is the biggest visited page on our website is the 11 best beer gardens in the KMC. I studied hard for it, yes.
You studied hard, huh?
Yeah, it took me.
How many years did it take to study for that one?
It's quite a few. Okay. So, but you know, it's part of German culture, yeah. It's not just about the beer. Even you don't drink, so but you know that you go out with friends. Especially it's springtime or it's summer, sitting in the garden, kids are running around. You know, there's date night places on there. There's a place. It's in a farm in Weilerbach, Mackenbach. And open space, so you can get there, the kids can run around with a football. In Landstuhl, there's a restaurant next to a castle. Yeah. So it's literally attached to the castle. It's got a little kiosk, outside garden. Once you've been there for a year, you know all these places. It's just, when you get here and you want to know where can I go, you haven't met anybody yet, or you're looking for somewhere new, there's 11 places there to choose from. You know, I've got a 7-year-old called Eddie, and he's full of energy. And my wife grew up close to the wine region. So, in that area, they've got one called Holiday Park, It's really good, especially if you've got kids from 3 and upwards. Yeah, and then the rides, they've got a smaller section and it entertains everybody there. There's one just around the corner from Spangdahlem, literally 2-minute drive from Spangdahlem, called the Eiffel Park. Yeah, it's cool. If you're in Spangdahlem, you've got to go. It's so close. And again, it reaches good from the younger kids to the older kids. Yeah. And then some of the ones a bit further away from here, places like Legoland, which is awesome. Playmobil parks close to Nuremberg.
It was so difficult to find places that had beer, and the beer is like in this tiny little section on the menu that you could barely see. But we found a couple of spots that actually sell it. Do you know, since you got the whole beer garden thing, theme park thing, like did you look for any beer while you're at these theme parks?
I think the correct answer is when I'm with my 7-year-old and I don't look for beer. Yeah. But there may have been one time when I was at those places where I did see beer is quite readily available. Okay, right. This is Germany. It's the home.
I'm looking out for the adults here.
It's the home of beer and bratwurst. Yeah. So I think everywhere where you can go in Germany where there's a family-orientated place, or Germany loves the festivals and the curvers and the carnivals. You're nearly always going to get a beer, wine, and a bratwurst, especially in this area. To the south side of Kaiserslautern, we've got the wine region called the Deutsche Weinstraße. Fantastic place, yeah. There's like 96 kilometers of one road, and one side of the road is just vineyards after vineyards after vineyards. Yeah. And then to the north, you've got the Moselle Valley, absolutely famous wine region as well. So if you like wine, it's not just beer, if you like the wine, the area serves you wine 45 minutes in each north or south. Obviously with our locations, I said it before, Ramstein, K-Town, Spangdahlem, Stuttgart, Aviano, we've got locations. We're available online. Online is a WhatsApp button. So, you can put an inquiry on a particular car, hit a WhatsApp button, and somebody will get back to you. Obviously come by one of the locations. But the website's www.usedcarguys.net. All right. Here, presented to you by DTV, Dan the man.
Yes, all right, man. Thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot.